Welcome to my course. My name is Amira Martin, and I am the course instructor, and I've also developed the curriculum. This curriculum is based on my 10 plus years of experience running a private practice. I have a very large and successful private practice. I have over 50 clinicians, and I also have a speaking division, as well as other work that really supports the work of therapists. So I'm going to walk you through what this course looks like. This course is 20 modules and 40 lessons in total. There are also 6 mindset activities, and there's some supplemental information which I think you'll really benefit from. I'm just going to go ahead and share my screen with you so that you can take a look at it. And I'm going to walk you through it pretty quickly. Okay, so this is the course, Building Your Phenomenal Private Practice with Amira Martin, right? And here's what it looks like, right? So each of these sections is a module, and these are the lessons in each module, right? So this is just the beginning, the intro, welcome, information about group coaching. Now I kind of walk you through what group coaching looks like with me actually coaching a group, right? And I walk you through a lot of this process. The video is a little over an hour long. You don't need to do anything. I just want you to watch and observe, because this way, once you see it first, you'll be better able to absorb the information and do the exercises moving forward, okay? Then we have some money mindset activities, right? These exercises are really gonna help you work through issues around money, because you're gonna make a lot of money, and there may be some issues that you need to work through in order to be able to allow that to happen. Developing your mission and vision statement. Developing your personal and professional statement, which is really a professional statement with a personal bend. So I walk you through it by video, and then also some questions to help you create yours. Naming your business, right? Creating your business description. All of these things are really key. You want to have a clear picture of what your focus is before you go any further, right? Developing your client avatar, your ideal client. There's a video here where it's discussed, and then some, again, pointers. And that's pretty much the formula, the layout, right? So video introduction and discussion on the topic and how to do it. And then usually a PDF or, some mix and match of that to help guide you through the actual process, right? Failure to start, which is another mindset video. So this is really focused on people who get all the preparation that they may need and then fail to start. I don't want any of my graduates in my course to be those people. I want to help you get through that. And this video is going to help you do that. Entity formation, right? And I have an interview here with an expert, Fen Liu. She's a CPA, and she's also has her master's in law and finance. So I don't want to wing things. I'm really clear and thorough in what I do. So this is an interview with her about deciding what entity type you'll set up, PLLC, LLC, S corporation, whatever it is that you want to form, and why. What are the steps to think about? What are the pros and cons of each? And then how do you do your taxes, right? So there's a lot of clear discussion in there. And then I also have an interview with another expert on taxes and finance, Vaughn Williams, where we talk about tax planning, like paying your taxes ahead, how to do that process, and also retirement planning, which a lot of therapists worry about these things, right? Like, what do I do about insurance? How do I retire? How do I pay my taxes? Guess what? There are solutions to all of those things. Setting up your national provider identification number. Do you need a type 1 NPI or a type 2 NPI? And do you already have one? So I provide all that information to figure out. Employer identification number. What is it? How do you apply? Then the actual link. I walk you through a little bit of the process, but I have a lot of discussion on exactly what's in the process, and I'm showing you how to do it. Getting set up on CAQH, the national CAC listing, right? A video, info sheet, discussion points on how to do it, and I link you directly to it so you can set it up. Malpractice insurance and requirements, making sure that you have adequate malpractice insurance. If you're going to be in private practice, you need malpractice insurance, and some insurances also require it. You do or do you don't have to take insurance, or you don't have to become an insurance provider for this course, right? Like this course is not tailored to you becoming an insurance provider. It's tailored to you to becoming a therapist. And there's information and options on providing insurance if you want to do that. Like there is a whole credentialing section where I'll link you and walk you through that. But malpractice insurance is required for everyone. Finding a supervisor, I walk you through that process, identifying your office space, your EHR, or electronic health record, which is your clinical note system, getting that set up and deciding which ones to go to. Business management tips. So I also have another interview with an expert, Nadira Ramcharan from NRNY Consulting, and she really walks us through business management and some really important things to think about as a therapist in private practice. Another, an additional mindset activity, the emotional component of building your private practice, where I speak with a therapist about what this process has been like for her and has some really useful tips and information. Creating your policies and procedures, a planning guide. I walk you through a template of policy and procedures, and I ask you questions so that you can write in those answers for yourself, and then you actually have a clear policy and procedure guide that you can use with your practice. Your non-clinical forms, so your HIPAA and consent for treatment forms, prior to first session or at first session forms, and why they're important, what the law is around that, right? So, and marketing, the very basics. So this is my marketing 101 sheet, the very basics you must do to be super successful in this work. And then marketing 102, next steps, if you choose to take them. You don't have to. If you do 101, honestly, you'll be fine. You'll be great. If you do 102, you may fly. So, and then I have another marketing interview with an expert, Lala Matias. She's an expert on marketing, and she really walks you through that process and what to think about, what's key. Automations, right? I put this in the marketing section because it's tied to it, right? A lot of your automations are going to be connected to your marketing information and material. So I have some really clear tips on using automations to help solidify your business income, streamline things, be efficient, and have good time management. This is going to help tremendously. Do not skip these sections. They may seem, brief, but they are key. Getting on insurance panels, so actual credentialing, and I have a whole credentialing guide here. It talks about credentialing. It talks about what you need to think about when you're deciding on who to be credentialed with, right? Like, how much are they reimbursing, and how many panels do you really want to be on, right? So I walk you through a little bit of that. And then I have some supplemental material, right? So my ebook, Social Selling for the Therapist, another ebook that I created, Professional Speaking for the Therapist, for those who want to go into professional speaking and add that component or that additional income stream to their private practice, or just in general to the work that they do. And then New Year's in private practice video, really this is just a brief video about making sure that you're bringing in the income that you want to bring in, and some really common marketing errors that I want you to avoid. So this is my course, and I hope to see you there. With this course, you're also entitled to some group coaching. This course is intended, again, 20 modules, 40 lessons, 6 mindset exercises, and some supplemental material. It's intended to be completed over 10 weeks. So you're doing 2 modules a week, and every other week you have the group coaching option. That group coaching option is going to continue and last for some time. So if you needed to check back in with me, you could always shoot me an email. We could figure out getting you back in, or if you need to get back in, or just, some one-on-one time to figure out what it is that you need. Okay. This is my course. It is being released very soon, and the cost is $1,995, which is super affordable. This is valued at well over $9,000, but I'm having an introductory price of $1,995. And I hope you will join me.